everybody, welcome back to Happy Bake Day, where every day is a happy bake day. I hope your rosemary infused cranberry coffee cake from last week turned out sweet and tart and delicious. If you missed that holiday episode, you can check it out right here. Today we're going to be making gingerbread and butterscotch crinkle cookies. These are going to be delicious and soft and just perfect. This recipe is going to be done in two parts. The first part is making our cookie dough. The second part is going to be rolling that cookie dough into that delicious confectioner's sugar and granulated sugar mixture to get that classic crinkle topping. However, before we can do that, they will need to rest. The dough will need to chill in your refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Waiting is always the hardest part, I know, but it's going to be delicious. You can also let them stay in your refrigerator for a little bit longer, just in case you need more time, or if you forget about them for a day. So that's no problem at all, but it needs to be at least 4 hours in the refrigerator. The ingredients you're going to need for our cookie dough are 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 1/2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature, 2/3 cup of packed dark brown sugar, 1/4 cup of unsulfured molasses, 1 large egg, and 1/2 cup of butterscotch morsels. I've brought out a larger mixing bowl and a whisk. Our first step is to combine all of our dry ingredients in this separate mixing bowl. With the exception of our butterscotch morsels, we'll keep those off to the side. After you finish mixing your dry ingredients, you can put your bowl off to the side and we'll move on to mixing our wet ingredients.
We'll let you hear the beginning first. Thank you.
My dry ingredients are here to the side. Our next step is to add our wet ingredients into our stand mixer. I do have my mixer here fitted with a paddle attachment. What we're going to do is add in our butter and our brown sugar here into the stand mixer's bowl, and you're going to beat it together until the butter becomes nice and fluffy, and it'll be a beautiful pale brown color from the dark brown sugar here. And once that is fully combined and light and fluffy, then what you can do is slowly add in your molasses followed by your egg. Again, you're going to beat until combined, and after that you will slowly add in your dry ingredients. After that, you can slow down your mixer, add in your butterscotch morsels, and we'll be ready to put them on parchment paper. Our cookie dough is done. It smells just like gingerbread, which is the whole point here. What we'll do next is scoop our cookie dough here onto our prepared baking sheets. I have lined mine with parchment paper. I've also brought out a scoop to make it a little bit easier to transfer the cookie dough batter from our mixing bowl here onto our parchment paper. After you place your dough onto your parchment paper, I would add about 2 inches of space in between your cookies. That way they have room to spread out when they bake. After they are here on your tray, it will be time to refrigerate them. Again, this is the hardest part, the waiting, but you will have to wait at least 4 hours. Our very long 4-hour wait is finally over. Our cookies are out of the fridge and here on the countertop. I do have my sous chef here to help me with this next part. But first, what we need to do is to preheat our oven to 350 degrees.
High five.
Yeah! Our oven is preheating. The next thing we're going to do is take each of our scoops of cookie dough, roll them into a ball, then we're going to fully coat them here in some granulated sugar, and after that we'll move them into our powdered sugar and fully coat them again. They will be super extra coated. Do not shake off any of the excess. That is exactly what we want. And once you're done, put them back on the tray. Again, you want to keep them 2 inches apart. We have a very sleepy sous chef, which means these need to get in the oven pretty quickly. They are finished getting coated in the sugar, so they will bake from anywhere between 15 to 17 minutes. You will rotate your tray halfway through your bake time, and once you see the cookies start to spread and get that beautiful crackle across the top, you'll know they're ready. Our cookies are out of the oven and they are beautiful. Their crinkle tops are just perfect, and I love that you can see little hints of the butterscotch morsels peeking through. Thank you so much for joining me today while we made our gingerbread and butterscotch crinkle cookies today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you had fun with me today. I appreciate each and every single subscriber as you join me on this journey, as you join us on this journey from baker to baker. You can also join us on social media or on our website for this and all of our other fun recipes. Until next time, we hope you have a very happy bake day.